Well, joining me now is Hatem Dhiab, managing partner at the wealth and investment management firm Gerber Kawasaki. Hatem, it's good to see you this afternoon. Big day for Apple, big day for shareholders and consumers alike.
Hey, how are you, Christian?
One of the factors, Hatem, we know certainly dictating the path of the stock market and the economy are these ongoing supply chain challenges 2+ years into this pandemic. But Apple announcing the launch of 2 new MacBooks next month. What does that signal to investors about the supply chain challenges that Apple faces?
Yeah, that's a very, very good thing to see. You know, we were looking at what will happen when Apple announces any new products. The fact they announced 2 computers literally within 1 month means that there is some supply chain issues that are not big for Apple. They're able to reproduce these computers and really be able to get them to consumer, because we know there's going to be a lot of demand. The computers are fairly good. So I was really happy to actually hear that.
Another question that I have is the edit button, right? Changes coming to iMessage. And you and I know well, as 2 active Twitter users, how Twitter has gotten so much flack over the past few years for not simply adding an edit button to a tweet that you put out there. Oftentimes people have to delete the tweet, they tweet it again with the edit, and it's just a cumbersome process. What are the changes coming to iMessage that might be more consumer friendly?
Yeah, they definitely beat Twitter. Listen, Apple is they're competing with Messenger from Facebook, with some of the other messaging services, and they already have these features. I think it's just about time. People were asking for these features for a while. For me, I think the fun part, or the funny part, is what is that going to do for people that want to edit or change their messages, and how that's going to change the communication between people. But I think these are features that everyone wanted, and finally we have.
Another question that I have, Hatem, is a lot of bets now on the future of virtual reality, mixed reality, artificial intelligence. Certainly, Facebook's parent company, Meta, with the recent rebrand, now pivoting largely into the virtual reality space. What did we learn from Apple today that might be enticing to investors on this front?
Well, let me tell you, I think the VR, AR, mostly AR actually for Apple, this is probably one of the most exciting new markets that Apple is going to design and really kind of open up. I don't think Meta or Facebook has done a very good job just yet, and I think everyone is expecting Apple to have a device. And I'm disappointed that we don't have one today, or we don't have any announcements. We know there is software they're working on called Reality OS. So I think we just have to wait for this week to see any kind of any small information or anything about some of the spatial stuff that they're working on. But probably if Apple is going to announce this, they're probably going to have to do an event just to talk about the Reality OS and also the whatever new product they have for AR or VR and whatever headset we're going to come with.
Okay, Hatem, first day of the Worldwide Developers Conference. A lot of focus, obviously, on the software. We'll get the big hardware event in September when we'll learn all about the new iPhone, the iPhone 14. As it relates to the software, what are the top hardware products from Apple at the top of your list right now?
I mean, the MacBook Air, obviously, and the iPhone 16 are the 2 products I think that they're going to do the best. MacBook Air is, I mean, I have the MacBook Air with the M1. I can't wait to get the second one. And then obviously the iPhone 16, I think everyone's going to be buying that.
All right. Hatem Dhiab, managing partner at wealth and investment management firm Gerber Kawasaki. Hatem, thanks so much for coming on.